Brookline, Missouri, the Trogdon family, and changes in real estate. So I'm standing out here. Well, it used to be part of Brookline. Brookline is now Republic, and I'm right off of M Highway, so I apologize. Maybe you can't hear it too well, especially as a car drives by, but the camera is looking at a backhoe that is tearing down an old farmhouse. And so if you're interested in changes in history, I'd encourage you to keep watching this. It's kind of an interesting video. I'm standing at least to my knowledge, what is the old Brookline School. And just over that way, you can see past some of those vehicles, is Brookline Baptist Church, where I grew up going to church. This field straight across from me is Trogdon family farm. That field had cows in it when I was growing up. This field over here that now has Herman lumber and Carnahan fence was always a cornfield that the Trogdons always had corn on. This whole thing through here where all these businesses are, John Deere all the way down to Herman lumber, used to be Trogdon family. Mabel and Bob Trogdon went to Brookline Baptist Church there. And now their house is being torn down. This piece of land recently sold a couple weeks ago, so I suspected this was coming. But I wanted to stop and make this video, if nothing else, as a tribute to them. But really, this is about real estate and changes in real estate. That piece of land sold for a good amount of money because it's sold as commercial, just like everything else around it. The farm is no more. That, I think, is only 20 acres, what was left of I don't know, as a kid at the time, but a few hundred acres of the Trogdon farm would be my guess, before this area really started changing. Mabel made lots of good food. Many people at Brookline would tell you that best food at that church came from that kitchen right there. So real estate talks about the highest and best use of land in our code of ethics. And as much as we don't like it, especially in an area like this, highest best use of land changes. I would love for this to remain a farm. There's nothing more that I love more than countries and a country setting and an old farmhouse that has lots of histories and lots of stories. But frankly, someone using this as a farm isn't practical anymore, and living in that house isn't the best use of that land because this is changing and they're surrounded by businesses now. So that will get turned into some other business as well as a lot of this other space along M Highway here will. And that's just the way business works. You can see more construction happening right here. That is the nature of business and of real estate. Another part of the preamble says that the land is below all. So things change, times change, and we will see what becomes of what was the small portion left of the old Trogdon farm. Always happy to talk about real estate. If you want to discuss what might be the best use of a piece of land that you have or that you're interested in, love to just talk. Shoot me a text. Give me a call, 417-766-4507. Thank you to Wayne and Mabel Trogdon. Talk to you all later.